Doug, we recently did a lot of work in the innovation space, specifically around 5G and some of the new technologies that are emerging. Maybe based on some of that work, you could talk about some of the highlights and what are some of the things that companies should be thinking about as they look to their innovation pipeline going forward.
Sure. Great question, Dave. Things are about to change in some pretty big ways, right? So, we had telecommunications that allowed us to talk together, and then we had data communications that allowed us to transfer information around. And a lot of us kind of relate to even mobile devices by the virtue that we can watch YouTube videos and download video. But communications is also a backbone to all kinds of different processes. And the 5G revolution is going to be really quite amazing. First of all, the overall bandwidth that we're going to have is going to be vastly greater. So we will see, you can download a movie in a number of seconds instead of a number of minutes or hours. So that's going to be a big change. But the most important change is actually around something called latency. And latency is the speed it takes to initiate a conversation and have that conversation responded back to you. If you've ever noticed someone on the other side of the world that is doing an interview and they ask a question.
Delay.
There's a delay there.
Yeah.
And that delay is caused by the fact that that signal is being bounced off a satellite that's about 22,000 miles up in the sky. And so it takes quite a while for that signal to go up and then to come down and be processed and to be routed back and forth across that mechanism. So that is a lot of latency, and that means you can't do certain kinds of things. So you can imagine we're seeing much more robotic surgery, for example, where a doctor, in fact, is actuating almost like a video game, controllers that are actually controlling little, very, very small robots to perform very, very precise kinds of operations. Now, today, that surgeon is right beside that patient because you want the speed between what the surgeon is seeing and what they do to be incredibly small. But in a 5G world, that person could be on the other side of the planet, right? They could be a long way away, or at least somewhere within the radius covered by 5G networks, because the latency in these things is measured in milliseconds. That actually is a smaller unit of time than it takes to process thought. So you can start to do things in very, very real time. And there's tons of applications ranging from healthcare to factory automation to precision manufacturing and assembly that are going to be really, really substantially transformed by this technology.